So today we're playing a Dreamcast game that actually never came out in Western territories. It was a Japan-only game, but I did play it in an arcade, and that is the reason when I found out there was a Dreamcast port, I felt I'm going to give this a go because I really enjoyed the game in the arcade. This is Cosmic Smash. I don't know how I'd describe it. It's sort of like
Cosmic Smash.
Breakout, I guess, but squash as well at the same time. Like, it's very cool. Here we go. Yeah, so I don't know why this game didn't come out in PAL or American territory. It's very weird to me because look, it's all there. It's in English, and as you can see, I think anyway, it's quite a visually appealing game. It's a bit weird, you know. I don't know how it'd have held up as a full price game, to be fair, but a lot of the Dreamcast games were arcade ports. A lot of the ones I love, like Crazy Taxi, for example, which I'm happy to say is next on our list. Yeah, so there we go. There's the first level.
Let's begin.
See, this was quite different in the arcade, I think. I don't remember. Maybe I would just crap at it in an arcade. You know, I'm sure it was a lot harder. They seem to artificially make games more difficult in the arcade just to get your money out of you. But I don't remember all of the different stages as such, but I might be wrong there. You know, we're probably talking 20 years ago, more than when I played it. But yeah, it's a fun game. Like I say, I can imagine this having done quite well. Certainly, I'd have played it a lot. I loved the arcade games where, you know, you're just trying to better your score every time. Very much, like I say, Crazy Taxi, 18-wheeler, Confidential Mission, which we just played, obviously, on the Dreamcast playthrough. And there's just something about the visual style that I really like. I love the futuristic sort of virtual reality style to it. Bit weird. Like, I don't know what I am, some kind of avatar. It looks like I've got a skeleton inside of me. Ooh. So there are like trick shots and stuff. I didn't know how to do that. It's very simple to control. It's a 2-button control. So you've got you know, one button that's powering my shot and you know, firing the ball. And then the other button, which is jump. And that's basically it. You know, so it's a very simple game. No idea if there was any kind of 2-player mode, because that would have been quite interesting. I didn't see an option for it. It just seemed to be start, so I'm assuming not. I mean, look at this level. So it's quite interesting with the depth that there is there. This reminds me of Breakout on the Mega Drive now. So that's really cool. I had to get the ball behind the sort of translucent brick, so it were bouncing off the back of that to hit the brick. Like I say, I like that. I like the ideas in this, and I think it's a bit of a shame this never came out. And I will throw an interesting fact out that I learned during my research of Cosmic Smash before playing this, because when I realised this came out, like I say, in Japan, I was like, oh my god, yeah, I'm playing that. So I thought I'd just look into the reasons why it never came out. That I can't find any reference to that. But one weird thing I think worth saying. This is the only Dreamcast game that I know of anyway, or the only one that's referenced online, that rather than coming out in a jewel case, it came out in a DVD case. So there you go. I found that interesting, but I am strange. So, you know, I don't know why that would be. You know, what the reason would be for that, but yeah, quite weird. It came out in the same year on Dreamcast as it came out in the arcades as well in 2001, which is very strange to me how this never got a port, because like as you're seeing and hearing, it's entirely in English, so it looks like it would have been the most simple thing to put out ever, but what can you do, I suppose? As I mentioned a moment ago, the next game on my Dreamcast playthrough is one of my very favourites, Crazy Taxi, so very much looking forward to that. This is a bit of an amuse-bouche a quick divert away from the PAL playthrough. And I might do a few more of these if there's some more games that are really, I feel, you know, worth exploring because they were exclusive to the Dreamcast and the classic Sega. Oh, look at that shot! Classic Sega games like Seaman, for example, never came out in PAL territories, but I've got to give that a go. How that'll work without the ability to use a microphone, I don't know whether it'll even be possible, but I'll try it. And there might be some more that I'll give a go, but yeah, I just felt this was worth having a quick go of. You know, I find it just really weird that this didn't get a port. It's quite irritating. Done by the same guys who did games like Sega Rally, and you know, you think of the talent in that studio, and Sega just ignored this game. Peculiar. Oh, I'm going here. I'm not gonna get them. Yes, it's quite difficult in that arcade manner. Game over. Right, okay. Can I not continue? Wow, look how many levels there are. And that's it. I don't get another go at it. Oh well, there we go. That's a little bit disappointing. I was really enjoying myself there, but yeah, like I said, that's Cosmic Smash. Bit of an oddity on the Dreamcast, a game that more people should be aware of, I feel.
Cosmic Smash.
You know, there's so many great arcade ports on the system, and this is another one of them. It shouldn't be forgotten. Big shame it never came out in America and the UK and other PAL territories, but there we go. Certainly don't sleep on it. Give it a go. It's a really fun little game, and has that classic Sega arcade one more go action.